which says it remains committed to addressing the current artificial shortage of commercial vehicles in the capital. Now, plans are underway to expand fleet for both state-owned transport companies and private operators while repairing broken-down buses to ease pressure on commuters. This comes amid worsening shortages during rush hour, forcing some commercial drivers to increase fares and despite the drop at the fuel pumps. Now, speaking at a transport sector stakeholder meeting, the Vice President, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, assured commuters that measures are being taken to stabilize the situation. ChannelOne News' Sarah Apia reports.
During the Christmas festivities, a surge in commuter numbers and pressure on commercial vehicles was expected. However, more than 2 weeks after the celebrations, the situation has not improved, but has rather worsened. With fewer vehicles on the road, some operators have taken advantage of the situation by increasing fares, a move commuters say is unfair. To address the challenge, Vice President Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman has met with officials from the Transport Ministry and transport unions, assuring them that government is working to strengthen Metro Mass Transit Limited and other state transport companies.
His Excellency the President has asked me to assure all of you that he will give support to Metro Mass, Ayalolo, and the private sector with new high occupancy buses in order to augment the services in the medium term. We also have plans to ensure that those that need to be repaired, that the process will be expedited.
Transport Minister Joseph Bukari Nikbe explained that nearly a decade without retooling has led to frequent breakdowns, reducing the number of operational buses and putting pressure on the system.
A lot of people are out doing work and going about their daily activities, and this has brought pressure on the few vehicles we have in our country. Over the years, either the GPRTU, the Ministry of Transport and their agencies like Intercity, STC, Metro Mass Transit Limited, and by extension Ayalolo under the Ministry of Local Government has not seen any retooling of their vehicles. This has brought pressure on the few vehicles that they are operating.
Meanwhile, Local Government Minister Ahmed Ibrahim appealed to the Vice President to help fast-track approval from the Finance Ministry for a €1 million grant to boost the Ayalolo bus fleet.
If 200 buses, they are all depreciating, they are all running down. You are not increasing the fleet. Then, based on that, step aside. A new boss came in. When the new boss came in and realized the problem, he went to Spanish embassy. They wanted to give us a grant. All that they needed was for the Minister for Finance to give a letter of no objection. We followed, and I think with your presence, it will be given. If that one comes, the current ND of Ayalolo buses will get a grant of €1 million to be able to augment the fleet of Ayalolo.
After the engagement at the Transport Ministry, Professor Opoku-Agyeman met with management of Metro Mass Transit's Managing Director, Kil Caesar, raised concerns about delays in funding for electric buses and called on the Finance Ministry to release funds for the procurement of 90 additional buses.
Our major problem is that we need immediately, if government could support us, we already have an outstanding contract of supply of buses, EV buses. A sample is what is there. The contractor supplied only 10 pieces. And I have been told if the Minister of Finance could fast-track the process by releasing funds to the ministry, maybe the rest of the 90 pieces could be delivered.
The delegation later met with the Greater Accra Passenger Transport Executive, where Managing Director Awudu Dauda disclosed that Ayalolo buses previously deployed to the Western and Ashanti regions have been recalled to support operations in Accra.
We have gone for the 60 buses that were sent to Kumasi to be brought under the management of GAPTI in terms of accountability, how much is being realized in terms of revenue. With assistance and then the help of our sector minister, we have been able to get those buses back to the management of GAPTI, together with the buses that we also sent to Takoradi.
The Vice President, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, today met with some major stakeholders in the transport sector and has assured that government is working to provide more buses to address the current vehicle shortage crisis commuters in Accra are faced with. Reporting for ChannelOne News, I am Sarah Apia.